Artist Statement, Valasia Megar. Valasia is a Melbourne-based artist whose practice explores the intersection of abstraction and still life. Drawing inspiration from her everyday surroundings, she approaches her work with a high attention to detail and a refined, minimal aesthetic. Val enjoys experimenting with a variety of mediums, often incorporating delicate shading and fine line work to create subtle, contemplative compositions. Valasia has 3 works as part of In Bloom. Birds by Valasia Megar, pastels on A3 paper in landscape orientation. This abstract image is dominated by organic, flowing shapes in a palette that includes energetic yellows, vibrant greens, rich purples and deep reds. The left side features a triangular shape filled with layers of brown, yellow and red hues framed by undulating lines. Moving right, large teardrop-shaped forms with multicoloured layering resemble bird feathers or petals, enveloping the illustration in a sense of motion. Towards the centre and right, bird-like forms in blue and green emerge from the swirl of colours, adding a sense of life and movement to the piece. Dark, almost circular shapes drift in the upper central area, adding contrast and visual gravity to the composition. The overall feel is one of continuous movement, evoking thoughts of nature, growth and transformation. Family by Valasia Megar, pastels on A3 paper in landscape orientation. A colourful abstract work on a white background. At the centre of the image, 2 green curved lines meet to form the top of a heart. Inside this heart shape, a spectrum of colours, red, yellow, purple and blue, swirl together, creating a watercolour-like effect with the pastels. The swirling lines give the impression of motion, as if the colours are blending and shifting. To the right, an elongated wave-like shape stretches outward, encompassing the same vibrant colours, adding to the dynamic nature of the drawing. Below, on the left side, a distinct blue spiral shape with a hint of green complements the overall composition. The drawing is signed Valasia in the bottom right corner. Mother by Valasia Megar, colour pencils and watercolour on board, 35 by 40 centimetres in landscape orientation. An abstract work composed of a series of flowing, interlacing forms rendered in a vivid colour palette. The left side of the drawing features a myriad of interwoven shapes in striking hues of red, purple, yellow, green and orange. These shapes unfurl and overlap like layers of petals or feathers. Moving towards the right, there is a noticeable transition to a vertical form, coloured in shades of peach, with a strip of green running down its length. Adjacent to this form, a small brownish circle adds a focal point. The entire composition appears to be suspended on a soft, neutral backdrop, enhancing the vibrancy and movement of the colours and shapes within the drawing.